Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about the 1979 film Alien, which is directed by Ridley Scott. So, a lot of times when I talk about these old classic movies like this, I have trouble adding things new to the conversation, because what has been said, like what's still to be said about Alien that hasn't already been said? It's a great movie, you know. You either love it or you don't love it. I'm one of the people who love it. Um, and every time I watch the movie, it still feels fresh, you know. Though that's probably because I don't watch it that often. So when I do watch it, I don't know, it just feels like a whole experience every time. It's one of those movies that I think looks really good on the big screen. Like seeing it on the big screen compared to seeing it at my house is a totally different feeling. It just visually, it's a masterpiece. I think the cast is really good in this because a lot of times in movies, you could tell that like they're acting, like they're putting on a show. With this cast, they actually seem like real people, like you're watching a documentary almost. That's how good their acting is. Like they feel so natural. Like they seem like co-workers who are having conversations. You know, it doesn't feel like acting. They feel like real people. I think that's like the best type of acting, very subtle by all of them, and I think it's really impressive how all seven of them managed to have careers after this. You know, Veronica Cartwright, I think she was in the X Files. Yaphet Kotto was in Homicide: Life on the Street. Tom Skerritt, Harry Dean Stanton. I'm a huge Harry Dean Stanton fan because of his works with David Lynch. He's he's one of those Harry Dean Stanton's one of those actors who, no matter who he plays, he looks like he's been through shit. Like he's seen stuff. I really like him in Twin Peaks a lot, and pretty much everything else he's in, he's always good. And uh, John Holt is another great actor. He's also in The Elephant Man, Doctor Who, V for Vendetta. Like he's in a lot of stuff. And of course, who could forget Ian Holmes as the creepy android. You know, he gives such this like monotone, detached feeling to him, very dystopian. I like him a lot. And then he plays Bilbo in Lord of the Rings, completely different type of character. And Sigourney Weaver is Ripley, who I like a lot. I am a huge Ripley fan. I like the way they expand upon her in Aliens, which is the sequel to this. Which let me know if I should make a video on that some other time because I think that's a really good movie too. But in this, she's an action hero. She has little badass moments, but also she seems very human, like the rest of them. These people are scared. Like they're not like, it's okay, I'll take care of this. No, they're terrified for their lives, and I think that's what makes Ripley such a human character. You know, it doesn't have like the witty one-liners and stuff that some action heroes does. So she's just trying to get the fuck out of there, save her cat, and leave. And I really love Jerry Goldsmith's music in this. It's very eerie and ominous. It yet paints a picture. You could tell that Ridley Scott was inspired by the 2001 Space Odyssey because the slow movement of the sets and the space of designs, very reminiscent of that. I like how they have like this like 70s technology, even though it's set in the future. It kind of has this retro vibe to it, even though it's set in the future. And you know, an alien like the story has been done before, but the way it's done is so like it's just so creepy and ominous. Um, and I think you could tell that Ridley was also inspired by classic 50s sci-fi movies, but he takes away the camp of that, and what's left is, just a survival movie. So yeah, even 45 years later, it looks great. The effects are great because they're used in like a minimalist way. The cast is great. The actors are great. Everything about it is fantastic. So yeah, Alien definitely one of the greatest horror movies of all time. As with its sequel, Aliens, which I think is like neck and neck. People are like, oh, this one's better, this one's better. I think they're both great. I know that's a boring opinion to have, but they're great for different reasons. And Aliens wouldn't be the success it was without Alien, yet Ripley wouldn't have been such a memorable character without Aliens. I think the end of Alien leads perfectly into Aliens. It's a great movie, great sequel. Um, Very interesting though because like it's a different director. So most of the time when the sequels are directed by somebody else, they usually suck ass. Except Aliens is directed by James Cameron, so they stood a pretty good chance. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of Alien. Do you think it's as great as I do? Do you think it's overrated? Please let me know. And what are your thoughts on Aliens? Should I do a video on that one, or do you think it sucks? So I don't know anybody who thinks Aliens sucks because both movies are great. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, peace.